Well, this boss event seems fun, so let's take a look at what boss we're dealing with this week. Oh, double HP Moabs. Okay. What if we have double cash on that? Oh wait, I don't have $27 to fork out just to give to Ninja Kiwi. So what if we is a mod instead? Now before you guys complain that I'm cheating in this boss, no, not really. I did legitimately beat it. So it's on a live stream. I'm going to place the video on the top right hand corner of this video. So give it a watch if you want to see the actual way to beat this boss. But we're going to see what happens if we decide to cheese the system a little bit and turn on so-called double cash. So this is how we solve the game. But do you know you could also choose how much cash you want in the game? So let's try and multiply our cash income by 2, for example, and let's see what happens. So I'm not going to play this properly. I'm just going to place a Dark Monkey and a Soda here, and we're just going to start and see what happens. And look, effectively we have double cash mode turned on. So with this mode turned on, now you guys know what it's like to play the game with double cash mode turned on. It's well, it's cheesing the game, that's all I can really say. And not only that, the double cash also applies to banana farms, which is, in my opinion, very fun indeed, because now farming is 10 times more effective, or rather double the effectiveness. But that's not the only type of farming that we have. What happens if we try out boat farming? So let's see how much a merchantman is going to give us at the end of the round. It still gives us $220, which is a shame because this means that this mod only affects farms, but that's fine. I'm feeling a bit too lazy today. Maybe I would just want to, I don't know, give myself a little bit more cash. So how about maybe 10 times the normal cash I would get? And look, now I have farms that's giving me $200 worth of bananas. Or what's this you say? You say that this isn't efficient enough? You want to get more cash? Sure, let's go ahead and grab ourselves more cash. If this isn't enough for you, may I interest you in 100 times cash? And wow, look at this. Every crate from a Banana Central gives us $100,000 in cash. Actually $200,000. But seriously, you don't even need to play this game. Who needs farming, right? When you have a Banana Central that gives you $1 bajillion. Because why not? Since we have effectively infinite cash at our hands, let's try and get the fastest possible boss time in this event. So let's see what we have for our tier 1 defense. And yeah, it's lagging quite a bit because, well, these crates are giving us a lot of cash, right? So let's try to reduce the lag a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and grab an energizer to speed up our abilities. And for this one, we're going to get a perma spike defense. So let's see what happens if we set the perma spike to close. And well, the spikes stand up here, which is not a bad spot, but I think far is probably the best spot for a perma spike. Or actually, we can replace it somewhere else. We can set the perma spike to close, and it's going to be placed right here. And with that, it's now going to get a perma blue buff plus an overclock buff plus a village boost, and now it's going to shoot out spikes rapidly. Well, not yet rapidly, but very soon you guys will see it shoot out rapidly, like now, at the start of every round. So yeah, now we're going to have a lot of spikes saved up. So actually, now that we have $10 million in cash, we can sell our farms, because who needs farms after this much cash, right? So let's try to boost our farms as much as possible before the first boss comes out. You know what? We can also take this time to upgrade Soda to level 20 before round 40, because why not? Might as well, right? Now let's see how fast a 100,000 HP Bloonarius dies very quickly is the answer. Why? Because perma spike is very strong and it's very OP. And now look at what we have to deal with. 1 million goddamn cell mix. But not to worry, because guess whose ability we have? Sawdust. So that's why we are going to use Sawdust Sword Charge ability to get rid of every single bloon on screen. And because Sawdust is level 20, we can activate her abilities 3 times. So it'll still be up and running when the bloons are still landing on screen. And that is how fast we can defeat the first tier of Bloonarius. Or maybe, just maybe, this stun boost just isn't enough. So I've added like 1 million more boosts to help us out. And let's see whether we can insta-kill Bloonarius Elite Tier 2 with double HP. And here comes Bloonarius Tier 2, and with 600,000 health, can we insta-kill Bloonarius? And the answer is Yes, we can of course insta-kill Bloonarius, which is honestly not that surprising at all. And besides, we don't even need to worry about cleanup because we have a Vengeful Temple here. And you wanna know the fun part about this? We still have our Perma Spike power over here after all the Bloons that went through Bloonarius. So, let's see if we can insta-kill tier 3. Maybe it can, maybe it can't. But hey, who knows? So let's see now with bonus modifiers whether we can still insta-kill Bloonarius at double HP. And the answer is no, surprisingly. We can only get until what, 2 million health points down roughly. So well, it was fun while it lasted, but that means now we have to move on to the Paragons. And well, who needs to wait for Paragons? Why wait? We can already get a Flying Fortress right now, so let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to send to Wing Monkey, and well, actually we're going to help out a little bit by getting rid of our Perma Spike, because it's kind of useless now that you know, we can't really make use out of it. So yeah. So now we're going to change our overclock targeting to this fella right over here, so that we could maximize our Flying Fortress as much as possible. And with that, we have defeated Bloonarius Elite Tier 3 on double HP. And we managed to deal 330,000 damage with the Flying Fortress. But I want to deal more damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the True Sun God and relocate it to somewhere else, so that it can deal less damage to Bloonarius. And now, here comes Tier 4 with 16 million health. But this time, for the most part, we're just going to let the Flying Fortress deal most of the damage. Why? Because I kind of want to see how much damage this fella can do. Or rather, I want to see this guy get 16 million pops as soon as he can. So I'm going to let it do its thing. To help us pop Bloonarius a little bit faster and give the Ace Paragon a higher degree, I've decided to, you know, build a bunch more planes. So instead of one big plane, we have 16 smaller planes, which are quite strong. So let's see how well this can, well, rather how well this can defend against Bloonarius. Well, it took forever, but we finally defeated Bloonarius Tier 4 on Elite with double HP health. And well, this fella over here has 13.6 million pops, and well, I'm pretty sure it totals up to more than 16.2 million pops if you combine them with the other towers. So let's see what happens if we upgrade this fella to the Goliath Doom ship. Do we get what Paragon degree do we get? We get a degree 76, aka a max out Paragon, which means it works. We managed to get a max out Paragon out of this, but there's still time, so let's go ahead and grab some more stuff. Well, now we got all the 3 Paragons that we could get in this game. So the question that we're going to ask ourselves today is, how fast can we beat Bloonarius Elite with double HP on this map? And with that, folks, we have finally beaten Bloonarius Elite Tier 5. Wait, what was this video about again? Oh yeah, Infinite Cash. Infinite Cash is really good. Go give $20 to Ninja Kiwi. Okay, I was trying to imitate a Russian accent, but I can't do that. But either way, yeah, I've beaten this boss already legitimately, as I previously mentioned. So yeah, but anyway, despite this being a really stupid boss event, it's pretty fun to see how Infinite Cash kind of treats the game like free play. It's kind of like adding bosses in sandbox mode and Paragons as well, but yeah, as fun as it is, it's also very broken. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure why people buy double cash or why people even want to use it, because like, in my mind, if chips exist, like why even bother getting double cash, right? But who knows, maybe one day we'll figure out why. But I guess until then, that's the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment if you have anything else to add, and I'll see you guys in the next video.